what has happened here is this pomelo tree has decided to just call it a night. We have a casualty or near fatality in the garden in Fruitopia. So I don't want to know why, I don't want to know how, but this guy is going. It's a 5-year-old pomelo tree which was doing so good here every year, giving us 20 to 30 pomelos, and for some reason over the last 3 months over winter it decided to curl up and play dead. Play dead means it's still alive. So as you can see, it's still green, very green. This will definitely come back. It'll definitely come back. But I see this as an opportunity to pull this guy out and replace it with another tree when this happens. Why? Well, this is why. Because of this. This is the other pomelo tree I have, which is a year older. So this one went in the ground first, and then the sick one was put in a year later. As you can see, this one is doing great. It's still loaded with pomelo, with fruit. So I only need one because it's not exactly my favorite fruit. Nice to have, nice as a ornamental, or nice as a novelty. Okay, it's more of a novelty tree, and it's doing so well, very well. And I don't need 2 of them. Okay, one is more than enough, more than enough. So because of this, I'm pulling out the other one. I really don't need 2. And you might ask, why did I plant 2? Good question. The reason I planted 2 is as insurance. One dies, one survives. In other words, backup. It was only for backup purposes. We still have to go through all these pomelos, which were picked over winter, June, July, right? So I don't need a second pomelo tree. So I'm giving you the bigger picture, guys. So we still have to eat these. And then there's this one. This is my 3rd pomelo tree. Well, it'll be one of 2 once that other one gets pulled out. This is a different variety of pomelo, whereas the other 2 are whites or greens. This one is a Vietnamese variety, which I'm going to talk about more over the next couple of weeks, because they're ready to go soon. And this one is actually sweeter than the other variety. It's only a small tree, but it's my favorite pomelo. So back to the sick patient. I'm going to be pulling this out and basically chopping it up and composting it. Although it will survive if I clean it up. As I said earlier, the tree is alive. It's green all over. The only thing lost are the leaves. Okay? So, too bad that none of you guys are living next door over there, so I can come and just give it to you, or you can come and pick it up. Unfortunately, the powers that be have other ideas in mind. Yeah, our neighbors are non-gardeners. They're more interested in Netflix and popcorn, not gardening, and that's fine. So what am I going to do now? Now I'm going to replace it with this. Yeah, I've always got backup trees. Backups in pots. This is a 5-year-old mango tree, which I talked about recently, and I'm going to put it to use. It's been in the pot for 5 years. I think it's time that it shines, and shine it will. It's a Kensington Pride unknown rootstock, and we'll find out what kind of rootstock it is because the graft died, as I mentioned a couple of years ago. There it is there. Goodbye to the graft. So I'm gonna be putting this one over there. Okay, see you all shortly. I decided to save the tree, well, if it lives, that is. So I'm almost done, just a few more inches till it's ready to come out. I gave it a trim as well, so I can put it in a pot right there. It should make it. Citrus is very, very tough tree, very tough. So what a great way to get exercise on a cold winter day. That's how much dirt I've already pulled out, and just a bit more, and we'll put in this mango. Okay guys, we got it out. Wow, it didn't go down without a fight. Whew. What a fight that was. There you go. I had to cut some of these off. And there they are there. Oh gosh. All right, time to get switching trees. Yay. We've got her in. Where the pomelo was, now we have a, well, an unknown mango tree. They say seedlings should flower eventually. Whether it's 5 years, 10 years, it's gonna have to flower and fruit. So let's see what happens with this. I'll just backfill it and water it in. Beautiful. We have a mango tree in the ground. An established mango tree, albeit rootstock seedling, doesn't matter. So that took me about 45 minutes. And today is only 12 or 13 Celsius. You don't need to be in the tropics or in warm weather to be playing in the tropical fruit garden, guys. As you can see, there's no difference as far as enjoyment and well, activity as far as playing around with tropical fruit trees. So there it is. Hope you enjoyed that video. Do not forget to like and subscribe for further updates coming up. Lots and lots of delicious tropical fruit gardening fun. Thanks.